Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video you guys saw that I purchased this ZOTE soap, or ZOTE. I have now figured out the correct pronunciation to it. It's called ZOTE. So I bought it at a local discount store called Telco here in Passaic, and it was $1.59, and clearly I overpaid for it because I heard through YouTube videos that it actually only costs like 80 something cents at Walmart, and a lot of other stores only have it for like less than $1 or $1. So they definitely got over on me with the 59 cents. But I got some music playing. Hey Google, put the volume to 2. And so yeah, so I'm gonna crack it open. First impression will be on video just for you guys. So I've been watching tons and tons of homemade videos, DIYs videos on YouTube, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. So a lot of people have been saying that you take the ZOTE soap and you clean your brushes. So, you know, have my usual dirty brushes like this that I clean with like a liquid cleanser. But some people just take the ZOTE soap and they just rub the brush on it like this underwater and then rinse it out, and it comes out squeaky clean. But then I've also seen people doing a different method, and that's the method that I'm gonna do. So what other people do is they take the soap and they shave it down into little, like, you know, like if you're shaving coconut or something like that, cheese grater basically. But I don't have an old cheese grater that I'm not using, that I can specifically use for the soap. So I have this. It was part of an old cheese set. It's kind of stained, pretty old, but yeah, it has a nice sharp edge, blade edge on it. So I'm gonna try this and see if I can shave down the soap with it. Hold on, someone's calling. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was rudely interrupted by ShopRite calling about my order. All right, so where was I? So the soap. So I'm gonna shave it with this cheese platter cutter type thing. So this is from a set of 4 blades, and basically the floor blades, you just use it like on a cheese platter to cut up your cheese. So don't really use the blades, so I said no, I'll use it for that, to shave the soap. So I'm gonna use it to shave the soap, and I went to Dollar Tree and I got these 5 bowls for $1. So they come together as one whole pack. The bowls are one inside of the other, and then all the lids are on top, so it's 5 for the $1. So what I'm going to do is I am going to shave the soap into each of these bowls, and then I'm going to pour hot boiling water into it. So when it sets, it's gonna set right to the rim of the bowl. Now when it sets, what you do is you take your makeup brush and you wet it under the water, and all you have to do is go swirl, 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 and then rinse your brush, and voila, your brush is clean. Then whatever like makeup yuckiness is on top of it, all you have to do is rinse it off under the water, and that's it. Put your lid back on it and it's fresh to go for the next use. I thought that that was such a freaking amazing idea. I think it's so super cool. They also sell the soap in flakes, so I'm super excited, you guys. I hope that this soap smells good. I probably should have cracked it open and smelled it before I went out and bought the bowls, but that's okay. I'm gonna crack it open. So I've seen a lot of people on the videos, they don't throw away the wrapper. They use the soap and they put it right back in the wrapper, and they just wash off the top layer, because it does get like white and kind of like a candle, kind of waxy like almost. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my allergies too much, but we'll check it out. Oh, it is pretty strong. So it's pink. It is pretty strong, you guys. Oh, I don't know. The smell is kind of strong. So it is a product of Mexico, but I'm gonna give it a go. So yeah, a lot of people use this soap. It also comes in white, and a lot of people, they use it to wash their clothes. So I'm going to face the camera downward so you guys could kind of see what I'm doing. So here's the soap. This is probably going to take forever to do this way. I probably should get a cheese grater. It has a very strong smell. I'm trying to kind of pinpoint what the smell smells like. It's almost kind of like a pine type smell. Yeah, it almost smells like pine. I'm trying to pinpoint what it reminds me of. I think it kind of almost smells like that pine stuff that custodians use at schools to mop the floors. That's kind of the smell it's giving me. Almost kind of like a less oil type smell. Have you guys ever used lust oil? Yeah. So a lot of people do this video silent. I don't know. I guess apparently they like that. The self-gratification of watching it silently being shaved without me talking. But yeah, that's not happening here, because y'all know I love to talk. So that's definitely not happening on this channel, buddy. So yeah, so you just pretty much just keep shaving so you have the whole thing full. Alright, so I'm gonna shut off the video once I have some of them filled up and I get ready to pour the hot water in them. I'll turn the video back on and try and show you guys what that looks like. Alright, that was kind of a pretty big shave. I have to take that and shave it down to a smaller piece. But yeah, you just pretty much just keep shaving it down. So a lot of people grind this down, you guys, into little tiny flakes, and they take borax. Now I'm getting into it. I just said I was gonna shut off the video, right? So they take box of, so it's a 1-to-1 formula, and so people basically make their own laundry. They'll take a bar of this, grate it down with a cheese grater, and they take a box of borax, a box of baking soda, a box of laundry washing baking soda. Apparently there's 2 different types of baking sodas. And so they take the laundry type baking soda, and so it's like 1 box of each thing. And then the last thing they put in there is those little crystals that you put in with the wash. There's different brands that make them. It's like little tiny crystals. You basically pour 1 whole bottle of that into it, and so you just get like one of those big, I saw some people do it in a pot. I saw some people do it like in a big Rubbermaid bin. I saw people on YouTube putting it like in a bucket, like one of those big type paint buckets that you can get, like the orange Tide type buckets. You could get those empty at Home Depot. So I saw people mixing it up in there. Some people were mixing it with gloves. Some people were mixing it with a very large stick or rod. I saw one person attach like a mixer, like one of those really long cement type mixers to the drill and be able to mix it. I even saw one lady do it in her blender. She just cut the soap into 4 big chunky cubes and put it in the blender, and yeah, she started just mixing everything. And then she took all the powder and put it into a big garbage bag, and she just shook everything in the garbage bag and then poked a hole in the bottle and just poured it into a big like cookie jar. So you know those big cookie type jars that like Khloe Kardashian like neatly organizes her cookies in on her counter? So people were taking those. You can get those at like Michael's, Hobby Lobby. So people were taking those and filling it up with the powder detergent. But then I saw some people actually make it into liquid detergent. But that's a little harder because you actually have to sit there and really mix it up, kind of. So I was just interested on doing it this way. They say that the pink soap is better for your acne. You can even use this soap directly on your face for 1 week, and it's supposed to clear your acne. Like, I learned so many things about this soap that I did not know. And let me tell you, I've been walking right past this soap for years, you guys. For years in the store. I've been walking right past it, paid no mind to it. I just thought it was some kind of body soap. I never took the time to stop and really look at it. And it's really for your laundry, to make your own laundry soap. Or you could just take the bar of soap and rub it on like the collar of your shirt. Like if the collar of your shirt is pretty stained, like men, their shirts after work, you know, they're pretty stained if they sweat a lot and stuff while they're working. So yeah, tons of things you can do with this soap, you guys. So I would definitely advise you guys to look it up on YouTube, and you will be so intrigued. Oh my god, it's insane. All right, you guys, I guess this one's almost halfway full. When I have a couple more of them done, I will show you guys what it looks like. All right, and you guys can try it for yourself. All right, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I cut up the ZOTE soap. So the whole thing is completely cut up. I used this cheese thing to cut it up. Oh my god, it took me forever. So I'm gonna wrap this up in the soap wrapper to use it for the next time. And so I wasn't able to really grate it, but I did just cut it up into tiny little chunks. I just sliced it like little french fries and then chopped it into tiny cubes. So when I was kind of giving up on shredding, so I got 5 bowls that look like this. And they're about half full. They're not filled to the top. Each of them is not filled to the top. They're only about half full. Because, sorry for the background noise, but I have my music on. My dad has the TV on, and the house phone is also ringing. So there's a lot of crazy background noise right now. Sorry about that, you guys. Hey, Google, turn off. Okay, so I have all 5 of the bowls just about half filled. I got some nice, really finely shaves into this one. The rest of them are pretty much cubed. And so now I'm going to go boil a pot of hot boiling water, and I'm going to pour them over each bowl and wait for them to set. All right. All right, you guys. So I am boiling a hot pot of water. Looks like that. Mato yung video. You guys, me and mom got flu shots and pneumonia vax yesterday, and we're both freaking out because our arms hurt. All right, and then I have 5 bowls stacked up right here, and I'm going to take the lids off one by one, and I'm going to slowly pour the hot water into them and show you guys what that looks like. Soon as the hot water finishes boiling. Alright, you guys, so I got the boiling hot pot of water right here. And here goes nothing. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna try and do this while holding the camera. So I got one done, so that's pretty much it. And then you just wait a few minutes and let it set. So that's pretty much what it looks like. And then you just wait a few minutes and it's supposed to set nicely right to the tippy top. The soap basically sucks up the water and it expands and just kind of sets like a gel right to the tippy top. I got 5 of those, and I don't know, I'm contemplating on selling them or giving some to my friends. Yeah, you can see the smoke from the hot water. So now we're just gonna wait a few minutes and wait for it to set. All right, you guys, so it's been a couple of minutes, and I just came on over to check on it. And see if it had started to set, and it actually is starting to set. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait till it sets completely, but yeah, it's starting to look like that gelatin type look to it, so pretty excited. Can't wait to wash my brushes in it. Alright, you guys, so this is pretty much what it looks like. Totally set up. Kind of dark in here right now, but I'll move it over here to the light. And yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Just looks like a gelatin, sort of. So I can't wait. Tomorrow I am going to wash my brushes and add it to the end of this video. Hey guys. All right, So, don't mind my neighbor's dog in the background. He's barking his head off as usual. I have 2 brushes here, 2 of my makeup brushes. And I let the ZOTE soap set overnight. And I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to clean your brushes. Look at that. I am so proud of myself. That looks so cool. You guys know I love trying new things and experimenting. So all I did was cut it into little cubes, filled it with a little bit of water, and it's all set. It kind of feels like a jello, sort of, kind of like a gelatin. But I was thinking, like, maybe if you put it in the fridge or the freezer, maybe the fridge, and let it set a little bit more, maybe it got a little bit harder, but whatever. It's like a jello consistency. Perfect. It's fine. It's gonna work. And so I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys. I hope it's gonna work. I've seen it work on YouTube. I'm gonna demonstrate how to clean your brushes. All right, so here we have it. Here is the ZOTE soap. I'm gonna take my brush, I'm gonna run it under the water a little bit, and I'm going to swirl, 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 and let's see. So you can see by me just putting it under the water, some of that makeup already came off of it, but I'm gonna swirl it in this soap. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like freaking magic. All right, let's do just a little bit more. There was still a little bit left on one side, but it's pretty much totally clean. Oh my freaking god, this is so awesome, you guys. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so freaking awesome, you guys. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put this little scrubby thing here, and I'm gonna swirl it again. I want to see, maybe it's still a little dirty on the inside. So let's scrub it a little bit more. No, there's actually nothing towards the inside. It got all of it out on that first little swirl. Wow. Look at that, you guys. How beautifully clean is that? What? All right, so I'm gonna set that down on the edge, and now I have my foundation brush, which we know that's probably pretty gunky, right? Okay, we got a little bit of soap going on there. Oh wow, look at all of that coming out. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get that all out of there. Now let's take a look at how clean that's gonna look. Do it one more time. Really get in there. Wow. super duper clean, you guys. I can't believe it. I love it. I'm so glad that I did this little project, a little experiment. Hope you guys try it at home too and let me know what your results are. So awesome. All right, I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Love ya. Stay safe. Don't forget, wear your mask and always check the clearance aisle. Bye.